So my name's Chief Francis Kariuki, also known as the Tweeting Chief from Lanetu Moja. I'd like to say God is good all the time. Yeah, it's good to say that. And I want to start with a short story. I'm a storyteller. Work of the chief, we are paid to talk. We talk from morning to evening. So welcome on board. So my first story is about a school called Lanetu Moja. Behind the school, somebody had kept a beehive. What happened is that the previous night, he had just harvested the honey. And the African bees are dangerous for the sake of those people who don't come from Kenya. They are very dangerous. So what happened is that the kids came to school the following day, and the bees were mad that the honey had been taken away. So when the kids were playing around the play field, the bees heard them. And they came and started attacking the children. And the more the kids were attacked, the more they started screaming, running around the playground, screaming and screaming. What happened is that the parents called me and told the chiefs, the bees are killing the children. I asked them, what do I do? Told me, send a message out and ask the parent to come and help. So what happened is that I sent the message out, told the parents, run to Lanetu Moja. I put it in Swahili, kimbieni Lanetu Moja na mbembe blanketi, carry blankets. What the blanket for? The blanket were, you cover a kid, grab them and run away with them. The school had the capacity of 500 children. We managed to save 499 children. One of the boys died. Because where the boy fell, bees fell on him like flies on poop. And the thing was terrible. So we managed to take that to hospital. We took the boy the following day to the general hospital. The boy died. If we didn't have a means of communication, we'd have lost many children. That is community working together. I want to give another interesting story. In my place, people live in plots. So there was this old man, he was coming from drinking spree. He was drunk and he carried a piece of meat and he was going home. Where he passed by, somebody had just dug a fresh pit. So the guy didn't know, as he was going home, he fell into the pit. The first, he called the wife and told him, "Hi, my wife, I'm in a police cell." He thought he had been arrested by the police. Then he stayed for some time. About 2, he called and said, "Hey, the police cell is raining." And stayed around 4:30 p.m. Around 3 is the time he realized he was in a pit. So he called the wife and told me, "Please, I'm in a pit and I don't know where I am." So the wife called me and told me, "Chief, my husband has fallen into a pit and we don't know where he is." I sent a tweet out and the villagers came. And it's always good to build trust with the people you are leading because they trusted me. They came out. We went from hall to hall from hall. We got him around 4:30 in the morning. We took him to the hospital. 4 of his ribs were broken. But we managed to save his life. From that time, he got saved. He changed his life, which is a good thing, yeah? That is community working together. Another interesting thing about what we do in the net is that thieves themselves follow me on Twitter. So if something happened, what they do is that they know if they are stealing somewhere. Like I told, there was a day they were stealing electric transformers. I don't know why they take that oil inside. They were stealing the transformer. So people called me at around 2 a.m. and said, "Chief, our transformer is being stolen." So I wrote very quickly, "The transformer Baraka inaibiwa, wananchi saidieni." Meaning that transformer Baraka is being stolen. Please, wananchi, go and help. What they did, they jumped from the electric pole and ran away. That is crime prevention. Isn't it? Because now people can work together. It's a system that does not have so many enemies. In my area, in 2007, my place was adversely affected by tribal clashes. Many people left us. My neighbors left me. That time I was a teacher. I could not go and teach for 2 months. I could not go and teach. But this time round, in 2013, nobody left. Why? People have seen the value for one another. When a kid gets lost, they just need to tell me, Chief, mtoto amepotea. We send the message out, the kid is found. Animals lose their way home from the grazing pastures. We send the message out, the animals are found. There was a day a house was on fire. What we did is that they called me, they told me, Chief, Mama Joyfrey's house is on fire. I sent the tweet out, please go to Mama Joyfrey's house and carry some buckets. They took the buckets and helped to put the fire out. What does it mean? People have learned to become their brother's keeper. They have seen the value for one another. Apart from that also, our system, we use it for business. We have our own small OLX at Lanet. So what normally happens is that some people, their business is keeping of chicken or maybe cattle. So sometimes the kids are invited to go to universities and the parents have no money. So what they do, they tell me, Chief, I want to sell my chicken. Hii kuku zimekaa karibu zinanimaliza na chakula, na sipati customer. I send the message out and the chickens are bought. That is community work. One who want to sell their cow. They tell me, I send the message out, Baba John is selling his cow, this is number, they go and buy. So that one, the value and the need of working together has created a lot of peace and the people see value for one another. What I want to say to our people in the country is that, and to the politicians, that let us look for things which are common, that all of us can be able to do together, that will promote peace, that people can see value for one another. May God bless you.